Hello people, Linker here back with an awesome new game. A lot of you have been telling me, Linker, I'm looking for a strategy oriented kind of idle RPG game, all that kind of stuff. So today I've gotten my very first sponsor, been kind of picky about that. Order or Origin by Taps, and thank you very much to overview a game that could be just what you're looking for. The game is available on Android, downloaded in the link in the description, and let's get to it. In this game, you're fighting with heroes you summon in many different challenges and formats to save a continent from a big war. The strategy aspect is what I personally like. I'm just gonna deep dive that, I'll talk about the rest of it later. There's factions, abilities, special combos, and professions that let you create really unique synergistic teams. While I'm talking, I'll have the footage kind of play, but I think CC is really strong. You can group all enemies together, put them to sleep, shred the resistance, and nuke them away. 6v6 kind of interesting fights, while some of the specific heroes are really strong, like the one Veronica I pulled. You can put most heroes to good use, giving even free-to-players a good chance to compete. You have these different synergies, for example, Warlocks. I don't know if you saw that little Phoenix thing that was on the field, basically making it a 7 versus 6 kind of game. Really cool stuff. That's a synergy. So you get that if you have different heroes, you have different synergies. They really impact the field and they actually change how you play. Really nice stuff. In terms of factions kind of have this rock, paper, scissors thing going on, so different factions good against other factions. Eternal Realm and Abyss are the two OP factions. For me, I was lucky. I pulled an Eternal Veronica, and she's kind of a one man, one woman, one angel team. She does it all. It's really fun. So yeah, but you can build basically any kind of team. A lot of synergy kind of things going on in this game. I love it. I think the strategic aspect, considering all the passives and the combos and recollections and all of that, can really help you push forward. No matter how much you invest in, no matter what stage you join, you can figure out a lot of things that will help you do broken kind of combos, some of which I'll show on screen later in this video, to advance in this game very far, very fast. As for the rest of the game, the graphics, they're unique, kind of fantasy 2D. Some people really like the 2D vibes. And another thing that I like about the game is how they really balance out the idle rewards. So if you want to play this game entirely AFK, kind of just chill and get decent progress, you can do that. If you want to min-max and just go all the way, and nothing is stopping you from doing that, you need to prioritize your summons well, build a good team. It'll really help you either way, but I digress. Let's look at campaign. So campaign, 6v6 fights, you have the factions, they give you different bonuses in this game. You also have some nice quality of life features. So you place the heroes, you let them fight each other, kind of. You have the overall HP bar down below where you can see how the fight's kind of going. Personally, I like that, but different synergies will really go a long way in this mode. So you're fighting head on, you can retry obviously if you fail, and you just kind of make progress. The more progress you get, the more resources you get. The resources, they let you advance for a long time. So a really important aspect of this game. And campaign progress in general is what measures your success, and there's no movements in campaign, just the same kind of static enemies that you fight to progress. So campaign, probably where you'll be using most of your time in the game, but there's many other interesting modes for you to do while you're trying to progress your heroes, get these resources, advance on a stage where you're kind of stuck on. You can do a lot. I'll talk about other modes in PvP in a second. In terms of how friendly is this game for pay-to-plays, free-to-plays, you can pay to accelerate progress, but you can get decently far as a low spender, as far as I see, especially if you start early. There's many resources to manage, and resource management gets you some actual decisions that will impact largely how you progress in game. So good decision making will go a long way. Even as a free-to-play player, you can get a lot. For example, you have the Diamond VIP rewards. That stuff can really advance you in how you kind of progress, and that thing is not gated behind any kind of money, so really nice to see. Now, talking about PvP, it works in an interesting way. You can either fight the arena guards, and then you have kind of ranking systems where players are ranked. Similar to campaign, you're still fighting PvE, but you can fight PvP players too for these rankings. You also get the Abyss, where there's actual boss fights, bosses with actual interesting abilities to see, interesting combos that kind of break them. One thing I like about these early stage games is you can figure out all the things as you go. Pretty nice early stage community alongside that, so the Discord, really good people there. I personally am a mod on the Reddit, which is pretty nice, but otherwise, really interesting stuff. So you can just try to break things. I got to the leaderboards pretty fast because it's an early stage game. If you like that kind of thing, definitely consider that. There's many different game modes with actual good boss fights, puzzles, exploration, many different things that you can kind of try. One feature that I like about that is the fact that you can just sweep. So if you have something that you've done many times, like a challenge that's way lower than your progress, you don't have to redo that every time. Just quickly sweep those early challenges and quickly get the higher level challenges for the high level rewards without needing to grind. So another thing that comes very nice if you're playing this game more idly, and something that gives you more time if you want to focus on campaign or min-maxing or anything like that. For me, there's three things I really like about the game. It's something new, that's first. It's nice, it's fun to explore. It has a new strategic aspect that there's a lot still to break and learn in, so that's another thing I personally enjoy. And the team seems very good. They're very communicative. They offered me a great sponsorship. Thank you very much, Order Origin, and I honestly think they can make this game great. If you like this kind of game, let me know below. Download by the link in the description, like and subscribe to stay in touch. I also do some Discord and Twitch streams nowadays, pretty fun stuff. And for now, I've been Linker. Peace.